Hey y'all, Coach Raneir Pollard here with a 15-minute slider workout. Today I will be using these sliders that are available at Target, so go get yours and let's get this workout. Now, most all of the workout is gonna be on the floor today. You can get down on the floor any way you like. You know I like to celebrate life, so I'm gonna have a little twerk moment. It's my one opportunity, I'm gonna take it, okay? Celebrate that life, enjoy yourself. Remember that, it's the most important thing I'm gonna say today. So how we're gonna warm up is with a nice bicycle. What I'm doing is driving my knee into my chest and then using my arms to pull in my knee a little bit more, opening up those hips, getting a little hamstring stretch, and breathing through. Now you'll notice that I am on a rug today because that is where these sliders work best. I've also used them on my wood floor and loved it there too. Anywhere that it's working for you, I'm happy for you. Now we can progress this movement into long legs. I am known for progressing some movements. I like to challenge you. It does not mean you have to come with me. Remember that. You do what is comfortable for your body. I am already proud of you for being here. You should be too. We have 15 seconds. If you feel the spirit, you can speed up just a bit. Notice how I'm rounding my back, pushing my belly button into the floor, keeping that core active for 3, 2, and then I'm gonna come down, get my heels on these sliders, thrust my hips up to the sky. My hands are at the side to start off these alternating, sliding hamstring curls. One heel at a time. I always wanna emphasize pushing through that heel, get more glute strength involved there. I'm also focusing on driving my belly button in, helping my lower back get some support. Now, if you want to keep these a little easier, keep your hands at the side, but taking your arms away will always add on to the difficulty. It makes you have a little bit less base of support, a little bit more balance action, so more muscles in the lower body will have to activate. 10 more seconds here, then we're flipping over and getting into our work today. It's a celebration, be happy about it. Last 2, reach it out, and let's turn it over. We're starting with some good old-fashioned mountain climbers. You know how we do. Push the ground away and let's drive these knees. We're doing a good 25 seconds here. Drive it. Now, just like when we were in those bicycles, I want that back to round. The more that you push into the floor, the more you're gonna get all those muscles surrounding your ribs to activate. We got 4 more seconds. 3, 2, and a quick 10-second rest here. You can get into any kind of wrist mobility you like. Move those, the hands side to side, forward and back. Second set, and go. Now, you do not need to make these fast unless that's what you are looking for today. You can keep them nice and slow and focus on those abdominals. My shoulders are staying over my wrists. My quads are already burning. I love to feel it. I love the challenge. You gotta chase it in this life. 2, 1, rest. Back to wrist mobility. That could be anything you want it to be. Coming out of those mountain climbers, any type of wrist mobility that you like, just 5 seconds. And then we're gonna go into plank tucks. I want both knees to come under the body at the same time. Push into that floor and breathe through. Try to keep some consistency in the level of your hips rather than letting them dip as your feet come down, and still driving your belly button in towards your spine, so towards that roof. Keep breathing through. Last moments here. Ooh, feel that core get warm. And rest. Another wrist mobility exercise, any of your choosing. I like this because it makes me feel like a dancer. Can I go the opposite way? The answer was no. I see that now. Okay, second set of these plank tucks. If you'd like to add a push-up, please do so. Ooh, can you get it low? You know, if you would like to get on your knees for the push-up, there is no shame in that game. Breathe through. We get a moment off of our hands, an extended period off of the hands in 3 seconds. So finish strong. I'm gonna fit one more in and rest. Now let's turn over. We're gonna get another set of the hamstring curls. This time, let's move the feet reciprocally. So I'm gonna take one foot forward, and as that foot moves back, I push out the foot that was in. Now both parts of the body, a nice bilateral movement, are working through. I want you to really push through both heels, really keep those hips as high as possible. We're here for a whole minute. This is one of those workouts where I am not gonna focus on trying to get my heart rate up. I know it's gonna happen naturally. We are doing some bigger movements, and we are doing consistently. If you know me, you know I love some Tabata. And although this is not a Tabata workout, it does have Tabata inspiration. Some shorter sets, some longer sets right here where we're burning, we're feeling this booty, we're getting into these hamstrings, but we're also giving lots of rest to the abdominals and those wrists. Speaking of which, in 4 seconds, we're turning right back over and getting right back to business. I want us to get into whatever you felt comfortable or feel like taking it to with those plank tucks and a push-up. Ready? Go. If you didn't start a push-up before, but you want to join me now, do it. If you're up for the challenge of keeping the legs long as you give me the tuck, I will love it, okay? Locking these knees, making the quads work. There's so many ways to go at the legs, and this is another one. Breathing through, pushing the ground away, and rest. Anytime we take a rest, you can do what you want to do. You can still try to warm up the wrist. You can take little dance breaks, whatever feels good for you. Again, go. Push it up, booty to the sky, belly button is in towards the spine, and I'm just trying to breathe through good and consistently. As I get into my push-up, I lean my shoulders forward past my fingertips, like I'm trying to get a triangle where my shoulders are the top of the triangle and my hands are the base. Rest and come on down. Now we're gonna burn out with mountain climbers. No more push-ups, just driving these knees. And if you can, get the mountain climbers going side to side, or as I like to call them, around the world. If you haven't started, go! Don't leave me here alone. This is a date. I was here looking for company. I was alone enough of pandemic. I want you here with me. Let's go. 7 seconds. Fighting. Fighting. Sweat dripping. Yes, rest. One more time. I'm gonna take an opportunity for a little towel down. I gotta keep it cute, you understand. 4, 3, around the world. Let's go. Ooh. Now, Class FitSugar said they bought this rug for me, and I'm gonna tell you right now, they're gonna want me to take it home, because I'm gonna sweat all over this thing. It's mine, okay? That's how you get to keep stuff, sweat all over it. People are like, we don't want that back. That's called a life hack, you're welcome. Rest. Now, we're gonna get into a nice extended arm lat pull for the back. What I want you to do is lie flat, keep that back engaged. You're reaching forward, driving your elbows and lifting the chest. Reminds you of like the Sphinx pose of a stretch, right? I want you to inhale as you reach, exhale, drive the shoulders down the back, and really lift your body, that upper body, by using your mid back, right? Really exploring that range, seeing how you feel here. Because I am, as always, going to give an option for upping the ante, and I only want you going there if you feel really comfortable with this range of motion. We got another 12 seconds. Let's get that back body nice and active. I'm still flexing my glutes, squeezing my booty, so I get a lot more than just what you see. Have the intention, and you can make it work. Now rest. I'm gonna come right up onto my hands. And on your toes, this is gonna be plenty, and just a little reach and pulling it back in, and that's all you need while you focus on keeping that belly button nice and tight. If you're ready to take it to another level, you can drop into a push-up. My elbow stays close to my body as I reach and bring it in, or on those toes, and we make magic happen. Nice deep breath, reaching out. Exhale, pull it on in. Find what feels good for you. We're ready in the middle of this set. We got a good 20 seconds remaining. Ooh. I might need to go back down to those knees. I'm just being honest with myself. Oh, I feel it. You know what I mean? Oh, I feel it. Oh, and the triceps, those lats. Oh, last 2 seconds, make it hot. Rest. Now, you know I'm gonna give you a little break. So, we're gonna turn over and we're gonna get into a bilateral hamstring curl. If you feel good, take both feet forward, exhale, drive it right back in. The more further those feet go, the higher the level of difficulty. So you can experiment going inch by inch further until perhaps you get those legs fully extended. Exhale and drive. You could even have a little moment at the bottom, show off, and boom. Hands can be to the sky. You can get a nice counterbalance in here too. Last moments, less than 10 seconds. Breathing through, because you know what we have to do when this set is over, and it's back to some hard work, okay? So, last one here, breathing through, dropping low, and turning it right over for the second set of our superheroes. You've got to say it like that. I'm not being dramatic. It's just part of my training. So we started here, driving these elbows in. If that's what feels comfortable for you, feel free to stay there, or you can drive up right into a nice up dog position. I'm squeezing my booty. I'm breathing through, lifting my chest to the sky, trying to get those shoulders away from the ears as I do so, and really feeling those lats and triceps as well. Now, I'm gonna warn you, we're going from this into one more major tricep activity. And I'm only saying that so you can appreciate the now. Appreciate what you're going through before things get harder. It's all about finding the perspective to enjoy where you are in life in the moment. Okay, last one here, reaching forward. From there, if you ever need to go into a quick child's pose, you can take it. But I want you to return right back forward. And again, we're just gonna reach and bring it in, reach and bring it in. If you feel good, get low with the modified push-up position. And if you want that ultimate challenge, we're gonna get low into it, push the ground away. Deep breath to reach, exhale to come up tall. I'm getting fatigued. I'm not gonna lie to you. And what I'm gonna do about it is put my feet a little bit wider to get a nice wide base of support. Now, this might be the part of your workout where you're looking at your carpet and you realize you need to get another deep clean. Okay. Don't judge yourself. It's better that you know now, okay? The holidays and people may be coming over and such, and you want to be prepared. So it's better you know now than later. Oh, I had to say something to distract us, didn't I? Turn it over. Let's get one more set of those bilateral hamstring curls. It is our last set, so let's make it hot. Now, an option you have is to, again, hold out longer in the extended position. We in the fitness industry call that time under tension or showing off. No, am I though? Am I? Just a little bit, which is the best part about getting stronger. You get to show off to yourself. This is why the fitness journey is a great journey to be a part of. It is us practicing the thing that is most valuable in life to us, which is setting goals and pursuing them. You want to be happy, pursue some goals, watch yourself check some items off your to-do list, and that smile is gonna gleam. You heard it from me. Raneir don't lie to you. Now let's turn over. We're getting ourselves a finishing move, which means, yes, we are almost done. Now what I'm gonna do is direct these knees to both elbows, and then one tuck to the center. I go back to the second elbow, then the first, then one tuck to the center. Again, second. That was my first, the first time, second, and then third. I can get one more in. And rested. We're gonna do that one more time. If you did not start with me on that one, I blame me. I never said go, but you love me anyway. Am I lying? Never! If you want, with this one, when you get to that center tuck, you can keep the legs long to make it a little bit more challenging. Tuck it to the sides, tuck it to the center, tuck it to the sides. Ooh, and tuck it to the center. Can we get one more? Can we get one more? Can we get one more? And rest. Well done. Let's get into a much deserved stretch. We're gonna focus on the child's pose here. I'm gonna sit right back into these hips as my hands are almost traveling forward away from me. I want good, deep, filling breaths that let your body know it's time to cool down. Inhale and direct your breath to where you feel the tightest. Exhale, sink into it a little bit more. And now, I'm gonna put my hands to the left, my hips towards the right, and get that same deep breath. Exhale, sit into it a little bit more. Sometimes I like to crawl my fingertips away from me. Get a little deeper into the stretch. And to our last side. Hands are going to my right, hips to my left. And one last deep breath. Exhale, sit back. And have a little moment. Ooh. You can bring your arms to the side. Have a moment here. And honestly, this is a good position to take a nap. If you ask me, I think I might just have a little sleep. A little nappy nap. Okay. Thank you for joining me. I am Coach Raneir Pollard here with Class FitSugar, and I can't wait till I see you next time.